Vocals 1, Vocals 2, Internet. We're ready to rock and roll. So,
Oh
take us
man.
away.
Session 2, Echoes of the Mist. Our wary band of adventurers find themselves in an old tomb underneath a cemetery in the city of Sales, Luskin, far north on the Sword Coast. They're tracking down a book. Quite seems quite important to a young gentleman by the name of Martin, who you met, who is just a beacon of excitement and uh, in support. He just seems like a very good young man, um, passionate about knowledge and preserving it and learning about it. And um, you guys all met each other. Kale was with Martin, also another seemed very bright and maybe not as chipper, seems a little bit more laid back, but just as kind of hopeful and or at least bright. You guys all met each other, working, kind of being I don't know, blackmailed, but definitely somewhat forced to work with Martin to get out of your legal troubles. I do believe there are what, six of you, seven of you, including Martin, and only 27 ears, though. As oh, he wasn't wearing his headset. That's perfect. I said there's seven of you, including Martin, but only 27 ears because of a
I gotta update
disagreement.
my character art.
Yeah. Well actually, and I didn't think of this until afterwards. I was listening to it and I was like, oh yeah, he's like a very handsome half orc though. As far as half orcs go, like he's maybe the most attractive, air quotes, whatever you want to go, but a half orc you may have ever seen. But now he did
He's
kind of
got a
fuck your
missing
ear
We
up.
ear.
have we have
Yeah.
we have to get
So
character art of you now with just a piece of paper.
stuck to his back, and he died from the infection. But you made your way down some sort of I don't know, something kind of washed over the party at some point as you guys made your way down, kind of creating this unnatural exhaustion in some of you. You fought a few skeletons. You ran up, and then you ran across Scaldrot, the gravekeeper, cemetery keeper. Seems a bit mad, and a fight ensued where you guys were able to knock him out and restrain him, and that's where we're at. He'd been knocked unconscious, and he is tied up. The battle, I think, had just ended.
Did we take a short rest too, or something like that?
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah,
Okay.
we were talking about that. I don't believe so. Uh, but
Well, yeah.
you could if you wanted, or at least try. You can always try. He's unconscious at the moment. You guys did check and you found a key. Found them all. I don't know if there was anything else, but I don't think
We
there was
bound
anything else.
him too, right? We
Yeah,
tied him
yeah,
up.
he
Yeah.
is restrained. Yep.
Well, I think it would make sense to take a rest, wait for him to wake up. Short rest. Kept him alive for a
Okay.
reason, so.
As you guys kind of settle in, remember there's bones all around. It stinks in here, but it's as safe as any place to take a second. Keeping an eye out there,
Yeah,
alive.
definitely.
And an hour goes by, give or take, as you guys kind of recover a little bit, catch your breath. Unfortunately, you do realize you're starting to get used to the smell, which is good and disgusts you. Before you hear, oh, bones, get done. Master needs bones. So he kind of jerks himself up. You see, he really cracked him good. I mean, he definitely, did something to his skull back there, but he kind of looks super alert. His rotting breath. Hey, I knew it. I knew it. You were here to stop me. And he kind of rolls around on the ground for a second. He kind of crawls towards you. Master's gonna be so mad.
Look at him. Like a fish. Well, before he wakes up, could we have talked about what we wanted to ask him?
I suppose you could have, though. No, I don't think so. Nobody said anything. You had a second there.
Yeah, I missed it, and then yeah. Well, okay.
Please, 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 please. Let me out, please. Master's gonna be so.
Well,
Come now,
I
friend.
said to keep him
Don't be
alive.
upset. You still got
Certainly.
your health. I mean, that's something, right?
He laughs. It's true. It's true. He can't wipe his
You're
face.
stout.
His snot's kind of pouring out of his nose.
You're a stout young man. You know, it's not too late to let the light in. You know, you're down here with the bones and everything. Have you ever thought about taking the Morning Lord as your Lord and Savior? Just saying.
Just stares at you.
All right, give it time.
I think he's already got a master.
Who's this master you talking about?
Friends. That's what I'm collecting these bones for.
What's
did
his
he say?
name?
Raven Prince. His eyes kind of just get wide with admiration. He's just looking through you.
He said the Rat Prince?
Master and Raven, the Raven Prince.
Oh, the Raven Prince. Okay.
He's my master and my friend.
Friends are good in times like these. Yeah.
He's
So
an
why is he collecting?
honorable, powerful mage.
What are the bones for?
Preparing for the army, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Need bones for warriors.
Makes sense.
Please. Just, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have fought you. It's just, I thought you were going to stop me from getting the bones. Maybe you just let me go and get the bones, and then, or you help.
What happens if you
Hey.
don't get the bones?
Master will be mad.
Man,
Vengeance.
listen, man. So there was a body that was it was a guy that was killed in the cemetery, and he had a book. We don't, as far as I'm concerned, we don't really care about the bones. We just need to know where that book went.
Yeah,
Do
You'll
do
let me
anything with the
go and let
stuff?
me collect bones if I tell you where the book is?
I mean, I know about them, but we just need that book.
He
Yeah,
looks
man,
at all of you.
you
Just
gotta be
after a book.
This is why words matter. We could have
Collects
talked
himself.
about this before. We could have avoided a rap on the beaner. No.
I tell you where the book is, and you let me go.
I
Maybe
mean,
you
as
help
far
us
as it's
go ahead.
concerned with me, I mean, we just need that book.
Nicodemus stays silent.
Dorian, can I get a persuasion roll, please?
Sure. Roll 20. Persuasion.
I love how Kale's like, for me, and he's like, he kind of looks at everyone else, and Harricon just nobody. It was just like kind of half.
Oh, that's
Maybe it was perfect. Yeah.
What did I do? No, I was at 16.
Oh shit, I'm in the wrong. You did it. It's down here. 16. He says, okay, Master, he wanted the book. Said he heard people talking about it in the host tower. You hear Martin kind of perk up at that.
It's the host tower.
Yeah, that's that mage tower that the Luskin's kind of famous for. And Martin steps up and he says, the host tower? No, Azul. You hear Martin say as he kind of looks past. I think I know who this Raven Prince is. There's this
Who?
mage who came to the host tower. I was there. He's only there a few days before he was delving into some strange things, some necromancy and some dark magic. Now, that is no problem at the host tower for the most part, if you have the coin, which he did not. Called him. I remember the Raven Cloak now.
What was his name?
Razul.
Razul.
He says, and all of a sudden you see his eyes gets wide, and he's like, "Ah." Kale, you see the look on his face, which looks like kind of like he's remembering something that maybe
You didn't
I think
talk too
maybe
much
even
to
I
him.
had mentioned the book to him when he was there.
Shoot.
What is it with this book, Martin? What's so important about it?
It's just an old book of Ogma found in an old temple. What do you mean what's so special about it? It's lost knowledge. Who knows? It's probably some ancient uh religious rites from old times or some you record of
Oh man.
past deeds in the
Do
clergy of it could be anything. It could be anything.
do I
Fair
know
enough.
anything about that in particular that I may not be saying to him
What the book?
because of my age and where I've been around?
You could give me a history or religion. No, make it a religion. Do you have religion?
I do have
Or
religion.
yep, go ahead. It's gonna be a tough DC, but go ahead. Make a
Okay.
religion roll.
As I asked it, I rolled, and it was a nat 20. That's
Shut your mouth. Okay. So he told you about kind of where they had found it, which was far up north. Um, you know, underneath like an old temple underneath the ice, basically that so old that probably when some weather had changed, back when the spine of the world was maybe a little warmer. Um, because of that, you imagine that this book is way more valuable, just value alone, just as that it's probably ancient. If it is what he says it is, that it is old enough that this has a monetary value well beyond what Martin should realizes. Now Martin knows the value just as much as anyone else, but he just sees it as the knowledge. But there's also a huge price, like somebody would pay if it is as old as he thinks it is. So you don't really, there's no way for you to know anything about the book itself, but you absolutely understand that, and Martin doesn't. Like telling people, hey, this thing of ancient knowledge is coming from is a dumb thing to do or a naive thing to do.
Okay. I'll put my hand on his shoulder and say, next time, dude, we need to make sure we don't talk about the book and just ask about the book.
Yeah, he seemed like a nice enough guy at the time.
Yeah, but crooks can sound nice too, man.
No, he did. He seemed a little odd. He said that I remember vividly him saying he would die soon, and he was just so happy. It was
So,
an odd thing to tell me.
yeah, it was.
You see Scaldrot's just like,
Turning to back to him and saying, "So about the book, my man."
the prince has it in the chamber where he's making a new warrior for his army.
Okay. Well, he's using the bones to make people.
Warriors.
Okay. I'll look at Dorian, and I'm kind of giving him this like, necromancy. Kind of look.
The old necromancy look.
No,
necromancy look.
I gotcha. Yeah. Everybody knows it. I know. It's obvious.
I know it.
Everyone's very aware.
Someone else of the light would probably know. So, my man, where's your leader person with the book now?
He's in the room, the summoning room, or the ritual room rather. Look, you can go through there, and he points to this door through this hallway, like that's over here. He's like, with the key opens it. So does the door in the hallway down there, and he kind of, the way you guys came, says that leads to the same room. And if you keep going through that room, you'll see it. That's where he's at.
All right.
But don't interrupt him. He hates it when you interrupt him. You can also go up this way. They all go to the same way.
Oh man, do you have that key?
We got
he's
it. We
looking.
took it off
Yeah,
him.
you guys took it off of him.
Oh, okay.
Do I get the sense that he's trying to lure us into a dangerous room?
You can make a insight roll if you like.
I mean, it's implied if he's in there, he's probably gonna be dangerous.
I'm just
I
looking
know
at.
insight's one of the few
the-
that I should probably roll as well. I feel like. because
I'm
if you
just
were-
looking at all the different ways he
Oh, go ahead.
pointed out. It's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny.
I'll roll it. Roll 20 to be consistent. Where are you? Insight. 4.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell he's hard to read. He's bad, man. He's hard to read.
Are we done with him?
Yeah, find the book.
Yeah, I mean,
All right,
So-
He gets up on his knees. He's like, okay, let me up and
I
get back
got
to
him.
work. Yes, you do. You run your sword through him, and he's like, ah, yeah, mister. Slides off the knee.
Necromancy. No good. I'll wipe my blade off. Stink. All right. You ready?
yeah, we gotta go up that way. Big hitting people go first.
Yeah, after you. Please.
I'll pull my shield back off.
I hang back with Elias.
I mean, who's got the
Nice.
key anyways, my man?
I'll whisper to Elias, man, like, man, this boy means business. He
Yeah.
ran that guy through like it was nothing.
It's,
As you come down this hallway, you can see there's a door, an old stone door, and then there's to the north, there's a hallway with a door that's slightly ajar. You can hear something. You're not sure. You can make out some sound coming from the north past that door.
I'll look over to Dorian, who's right next to me, and I'll just say, I believe in justice, Dorian. That's why I didn't say anything about not killing him. Give him a wink, and then I'll continue. And he certainly had something to do with this death, clearly.
Look, if you ever have any, as he's walking away, I'm like, if you ever have any thoughts about, justice and me, please give me a little bit of a heads up.
Just, I'll like look over my shoulder. Just don't do anything wrong. Which one are we going in? This one here? Or down the hall?
I thought it was all the way down the hall, right?
I'm just gonna
More-
open this door. Just peek
It
inside.
appears to be locked.
Okay.
Who's got
Fuck.
It was down the
Locked.
hallway, wasn't it? Who's got the key?
Well, he said there was. He said the summoning room was in here, right? This one. Is that correct?
Oh, I believe he said all
You
doors.
could ask him. Oh no, that's
Same
right.
thing.
He did.
Anyone
He's-
able to
he-
unlock a door?
He said always eventually tombstone.
Heracon, you can actually hear coming from the other side of that door because there's a slight it sounds like it's coming from kind of like not okay. It sounds like it's coming from not directly on the other side of the door, but on the other side of the door somewhere you hear, help, help.
What, up top here?
Yeah.
I just slowly look back to Nicodemus. And have a look at my face of where I'm about to do something stupid.
What?
I'm gonna lean through to the hallway and go.
I just start running backward through that door.
Shit. Where are you going? Oh, if
As
I see
Heracon
him
goes
run-
running across the hallway, you hear a crack at your feet.
shit.
Nicodemus, both of you guys, you guys run across. So both of you will
Well,
stop
I am.
right here.
I am a little bit behind him because
You are correct. So I will show you this real quick. Hold on. As the ground begins to crack, I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm gonna look over after the orcs run down the hall and be like, that's why they used to sound alarms when they were in
Does
bed."
this count as a? This counts as a trap. My danger sense.
Yeah.
Factor in for. So.
Yep.
19, baby.
Is it advantage? Dex. Where's that? Advantage. Good job I had advantage.
Yeah, both of you guys, as the floor starts to crack, kind of jump over to the side and grab the wall a little bit as the floor collapses. It's just appears to be unstable ground. You see, it falls about 15 feet into what appears to be a newly formed pit. But you guys are able to kind of jump across. There's a little bit to make, like, looks like most people could probably make it across still. But you guys are able to, yeah.
I'm still going.
Okay.
Like,
So you're gonna just burst through the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it is ajar, as you hear a slight cry for help as you burst through the door, and as you do, you come flying through, and you see the whole room in front of you. The ground is completely collapsed in. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you come flying through. Um,
Advantage again.
this is not a trap. This is just him trying to
Sure,
come to
yeah.
a stop as he, yeah. You guys see Heracon just go running right off the edge of the cliff. I need you to make a dex save one more to see if you grab the wall or if you. He's like, "Ah," and the whole floor is completely collapsed. He's like, ah! He just
He does the like Looney
he
Tunes
just
running in the air.
yeah. As Nicodemus kind of runs up and looks over, you see he's got his hand just barely hanging on.
Grab him and try and yank him up.
You're able to grab him with your strength and his strength. You yank him up as he gets yanked up. As you look around you,
Okay, time to slow down.
the floor of this large chamber has collapsed into a sinkhole, and water trickles through cracks in the walls. The wind howls through holes in the ceiling, 25 feet up. A single stone spire stands in the center of the room, holding a stone pedestal upon which rests a small iron coffer edged in gold. Atop that is that raven you saw earlier with half its face, and you hear it go, "Help! Help! Help!" before it flies up through one of those holes. What are you gonna do?
I throw a fucking javelin at it.
Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
Fuck this thing.
Roll your damage.
Oh.
I do believe it said help. You were saying the help.
8
you
points of piercing.
Pin it against the wall.
Yes.
Good as bird.
I just looked down at the Nicodemus. Thank you. And fuck that thing.
Is it alive still, or
It's just no. It's pinned to the wall.
Just lost one javelin.
can I see is there like some rubble around or something that I could just pick up and toss into the gaping hole to see how far it is?
Yeah. Oh, it's far. It's probably like at least 50 feet.
Okay, not too bad though. Do we see any exits? Oh, I just had to step forward.
Can Dorian navigate the pit?
Yeah. Yeah. You guys know where. Yeah. It can all be easily navigated. Not easily, but can be navigated.
Oh, hey. So what do y'all think is on that pedestal there, that little iron looking thing?
I want to touch it though.
I mean, looks like a bonus to me, like a little sweetener on top of our reward here. Maybe the raven could have told us, but it's kind of cooked.
Hey, that raven tricked me, okay?
Yeah, I don't know how you're getting that javelin back.
Yeah.
So looking at this thing, it's a floating iron.
It's not floating. It's on a
Like a spire.
But it's like part of the room has not fallen like this. Yeah, exactly.
Can I just take a rock, a piece of rubble from the ground, cast light on it, and throw it down in the pit below?
Sure. As it goes down about 50 or 60 feet, and when it hits like water. Though the water is almost like kind of thick with mud, and it looks like it's draining somewhere as other water's pouring in, as it appears to be a pretty wicked like sinkhole. It's not just a pool of water; it is like being actively burned up with the earth, and it looks like it's kind of flowing down.
Okay.
All right. I take off like just like the shoulder pieces of my armor, like the heaviest bit.
Yep.
I'll put them down. I'm gonna take my rope out. Hand one piece to Heracon. Tie it around my waist.
Oh, that one time.
Yeah.
You're doing that one?
hmm I figure you can use the wall here on your left. Put your foot up on it for support.
Yeah, I'll like jam myself between these two walls as an anchor.
Okay.
I'll step back in here as far as I can, and then.
You can make the jump. You're strong enough. I mean, it's a good leap, but it's all 12 feet or whatever.
Yep.
As you come down, I need just a dex save real quick, DC 10, just to see how you land. It is a little like there's a lot of rubble and it moves just ever so slightly, but you land athletically on with no problem. You're standing there. It's a small coffer. Um, like I said, silver with gold.
Can I, before I touch it, can I like give it a look, make sure there's no traps, make sure there's no like pressure plate situation?
Yeah, you can give me an investigation roll.
It's not my strong suit. Oh.
Looks good.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
And I'll. Can I reach the javelin from where I'm standing?
Yeah.
I'll pull the javelin out.
The bird falls and then you hear as it tries to it goes flying up.
No, I don't throw it again. I'll just toss the javelin back
Ow!
over to Dorian.
As it flies away.
I swear to fuck if I hear that bird one more time.
Jump back over.
Yeah. You got it. You're an athlete.
I open it.
Yeah, it's got probably like 150 gold coins in it. There's a spell scroll and a leather tome with a stylized R, and then looks like kind of drawn crudely on afterwards. So there's a stylized R that's like embossed on the leather, and then slightly below that, and it looks like it's been hand drawn on, is a P, a stylized P, though it's clearly not nearly the same.
Robin the Fine with a PH.
Raven
um,
Prince.
I'll shut it, and I'll take the book and the scroll out, and give those to everyone. A bunch of gold in here.
Spell scrolls
Putting it
appears
with-
to be some sort of prayer. It's a scroll of cure wounds.
Great. I give both of them to Dorian. He's right in front of me. Bunch of gold in here. Keeping it for the group. And I'll like stare everyone down, and then put it away.
All right. That's a little bit of gold, huh?
Looks like about 150, so it's a good start, gentlemen. All right, let's go.
Still owe that barkeep that table. Need to pay him back.
Good point. Didn't need to do that.
Well,
Lead the way, Heracon. I'm stuck back here.
No. Learning from last time, I'm gonna with a javelin out. I'm gonna like poke the ground as I'm going forwards.
Okay.
See
I'm gonna
if
be
it's-
keeping a keen eye behind him
Okay.
for anything.
as I make my way down this.
Yep, you're
corridor.
tapping along. Same kind of a stone door as before.
Not gonna
it's not
tell
a
you
jar.
what to do, but don't bust it down.
Do you say that as I'm reaching for my maul? That's the fun part.
Yeah, you'll get your chance. I'm pretty sure, and we'll really appreciate it when you do get your chance. But let me just Fuck it, break it down. What the fuck do I care? And I'll just take a step back.
I knew I'd like you. I use them all to try to take it off its hinges.
Yeah,
I
you
use
give
them
it.
all as a battering ram, basically.
Yeah, you give it a couple of whacks and it just you break through it. It just echoes through the place as you bust through. You see it opens into a hallway going south. As you peer down the hallway, you see there's stairs at the end, and your left going down the hallway about halfway. There appears to be some stairs. You know, it tees off in stairs going down.
Now, does he ride the door down the stairs or does he walk down the stairs?
Yeah.
That's a
Everyone on
really
the
good
shield.
idea. No. I'll pin you forwards, but this time using the maul to kind of just tap as I'm
Okay.
going forwards.
Come
Gotcha.
on. I'll
Hallways tapping.
Kale and Dorian, get in front of me.
So as you kind of peer into this, stairs go down to your left, and kind of peer into this room. There's a pool of rank water that sits in the center of this room, with slime-covered walkway circling it. Slick roots push their way through cracks in the walls and ceiling.
Oh,
And the stairs going south. Yep.
Make sure there's nothing else in there. Oh. Guess
Better hope
that
there's a
don't
way
seem to
out
be
of
anything
here.
in there. Looks like we've got a door back.
Are we still going down? Like it's down, down, down?
Yeah.
So that room, there's roots coming down from the ceiling. Like, can you describe that again, please?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this pool of rank water sits in the center of this room with slime-covered walkway circling it. Slick roots push their way through cracks in the walls and ceiling of this room. There's two doors. You assume that go in. You know, he had mentioned those other ways to get to this place, to where you're at. So you assume they connect.
Y'all think that's the summoning chamber, or just like his little bathtub?
You see, there's big double doors down here, Heracon, as you kind of peer into this room.
Corner. Still tapping along.
Yep.
Just awkwardly stand in this corner and wait for everybody to filter down. And start making a little bit of a groove with the tapping.
Yeah, you don't notice anything as you're tapping.
There's a statue behind us.
Yep.
Corner.
It appears to be like a robed figure, kind of religious. Its hands are broken off, so you can't see what it was holding. It's very old.
What you got in there, Heracon?
Do you know religion stuff? Is anything?
Well, I dabble. I'll look around the corner real careful, like, and see what I can see in the statue.
Yeah, it just appears to be. You don't see any religious markings on it. It just appears to be, from what you can tell, kind of. Yeah, not anything in particular as far as a particular religious symbol or whatever.
This here particular statue comes from the god of "Don't waste my damn time with stupid statues" religion. Sorry.
Never heard of that one before.
Yeah, you know. I suppose it's right next to the stupid religion. Don't smash out my teeth for being sarcastic.
Damn, you really know a lot about religions, don't you? Huh.
Dude, I think he's saying a joke.
That was a joke.
Sure.
Yeah, this is dead end. It's just a statue or that little pit of slime back there. You know,
No, we got these double doors. I'm stood next to.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh,
Right
shit.
here.
So
I
are
pull out the
they
key.
like? Is everything very basically made, or is it? Is it for functionality, or is there anything more here than that that isn't for
So it is.
functionality?
Maybe there's like some of the decoration, though it is mostly functionality. It is extremely well made. It's just ancient and old and falling apart. But so to say that it is well made and does have some, like the statues appear to be kind of, just generic. But otherwise it seems pretty functional, just well made.
Okay. Is there a lock mechanism on these double doors?
You don't notice any.
All right, I'm just gonna step back because I think it would be fun to watch these dumb orcs run into a room. It amuses me.
That's our job.
Have at it then.
Oh,
Better
oh.
you than me.
I'll try the door and try push.
Yeah, it pulls towards you.
It gives a. No, I'll grab both doors.
Shield, sword.
Yeah, as you pull it open, it kind of takes a second, a little grunt, and it starts to come. And as it does, it just bursts open at these two shambling bodies, wearing adventurer's clothing, though clearly rotting, as they lurch forward, as if they were waiting on the other side. At the same time, kind of this all happening quick. You can kind of peer behind. You see a room with, you know, an altar sitting in the center of it, and this robed figure. As these undead lurch forward, they seem alerted to your presence. And you hear him yell, "You dare interrupt the Prince of Ravens? I'll crush you and bring you back as my pets." Let's roll initiative.
Oh, let's go.
Oh shit.
Many have tried, many have failed.
Damn, Dorian, let's go.
Let's see here.
I turned on my decimal point value initiative just for Jeff, and he's not here.
Wow.
Where's initiative?
Oh, shit.
Score?
I meant to be here. I apologize.
You meant to be there.
Well,
All
I
right.
thought the doors were here. I thought the doors were there.
Okay, I'll give you that one. But they are, yeah, they come lunging forward.
Putting myself in danger.
Yeah, and yeah. So let's.
Oh boy. We need to get some appropriate oh boy music for this.
Boy music.
Advantage.
Damien, I rolled a physical die and got a 15 for initiative.
Oh shit! There he is.
Oh, snap.
Said 15.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I should get this pulled up. I got it now, so. All right, so is anybody immune to surprise?
No.
Don't
Okay.
believe so.
Since they were ready and waiting, they were basically the moment the door opened, they burst through, like using that opportunity for it. So, Dorian, if anybody has any reason to not be surprised, let me know. Dorian, Elias, Nicodemus,
No.
Kale, Heracon. Okay, well, you all do have your reactions back at this point.
Okay.
He is casting a spell. You see, he's holding what appears to be a. You see the room. I'll tell you real quick. The altar sitting in the center of this room sits in a ring of lit candles and charred bones. has a skeleton laid across it. A beaked raven mask covers the face of the man, who's dressed in ragged black cloak covered in raven feathers. It's the mask. Its eye holes burn with twin green flames. He's holding a silver staff with a raven on top. He is going to
fuck us up.
Well, I don't know about all that, but
He's gonna try.
he's gonna try 20. Yeah, I mean, I guess 23 to hit. That's pretty good. We'll do Nicodemus. 23. Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
All right, you take 10 acid damage as this acid arrow hits you in the chest.
Damn.
And then these things are going to attack. Does a 15 hit you, Nicodemus?
No.
Okay, then that is their turn, and we are now at the top. And Dorian.
I can't see anything. My boys.
Yeah, you just hear. Yeah, you hear
I run
chaos.
up to the corner.
Yep.
And I said, "Oh God!" So I can see right there. Can I? How many of you are in this batch? The things came through the door at us, right?
Yeah, you guys. They met. Yeah, I mean, but they just can't stand in the same space. So yeah, you basically you can see two of them.
Well, I'm looking for my guys because I'm going
You can see
for black.
three. Yeah, you can see three of your guys.
There are the other ones in the room. I can't even tell. I won't even know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Bless on the three that I see, and I think myself, if the spell allows it.
Okay, guys, all
up to 3 creatures in range. So no, I'm going to bless the 3 that I see.
okay.
Morning Lord's already got my back.
Elias, Paracon, and Nicodemus. You all are blessed.
Hell yeah.
And mark my spell slots down to 0. And I think that's it. That's movement, action, and I don't think I got any fun bonus action stuff for this weekend. Yeah. No.
Okay.
All right.
Elias.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up my longbow, and then just breathe, and it's gonna crystallize a little bit as I cast Zephyr Strike on myself, which makes me move like the wind until the spell ends, which is I don't know, 1 minute.
Okay.
So I get 30 feet of extra movement, and I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. Come on, I can't grab my guy. What just happened? Something's up.
I'm just moving so you can grab the mini.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna move like through them.
Yep.
To this pillar over here on this wall.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my attack upon the guy.
Go for it.
With a clear line and open character sheet. Sorry. Windows. Bam.
That hits.
What is it?
God damn.
I didn't see what it was.
27.
Woohoo! A 27.
You rolled a 19, I believe. Yeah. Or 19. Yeah, because you get you get plus
That
6.
archery fighting style.
8, yep.
Yeah.
So you did 6 damage with it. I rolled it. So.
Oh, and another D8 from the Zephyr Strike. It's
Shit.
a
Okay.
D8 of force damage, which is 4. I just manually rolled
Okay.
that.
Yeah, you cut into him, and as you do, you see it blast, flesh off of his shoulder, basically, and he's sticking through his arm, and you see his feathered cloak swing open, and as it does, you see his rib cage showing.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna duck back around this pillar and try to figure out what the fuck is going on with my roll 20? All right.
That is what you see. Nicodemus.
Okay, that guy looks fun. I'm gonna push through the skeletons using double movement.
Okay.
And I should be able to get to here.
They're going to take attacks of opportunity.
10, 15, 20.
Nat 20 on the first
Damn.
attack.
Yep.
And yeah, that sucks. I think he missed. Well, 12, 15. Does a 15 hit? Probably not. So 10, 11 points of bludgeoning. That's on top of that 10 acid you took. Okay, you go ahead and continue.
Yep. I'm gonna use my second wind as my bonus action, which will be D10 plus 2. Can I roll that in? I don't know how to roll that, so I'm just gonna roll it in real life. 10. So I get 12. So I'm back up to 13. Hey, we're working. We're working. I'm gonna swing now. Long sword. That hit. That's right. 21.
Probably, yeah. Did you 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hit.
Okay. That's 11 slashing.
Okay.
I'm gonna action surge and swing again.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
That's another 7 slashing.
Okay.
Hell yeah. So I just push through the skeletons with my shield, just sort of force my way through, take the hit, and while I'm running there, I just sort of catch my breath again, get the second wind, and then just start slashing into this guy. Very like his fighting is very like tactical, lots of like dodges, ducking down, stabbing up under the arm, you know. Yeah, that's me. That's movement, action, bonus action, action surge.
Okay, you take two more acid damage at the end of your turn from the acid arrow.
Ouch.
Kale.
So I am in back. I'm gonna move forward. Be side by side with my big orcish friend. And oh dude, you're so ugly looking at the zombie, and I'm gonna try to pop him in the face for a 15.
No, that hits for sure.
All right, cool. And then I've got D4 plus 2. That's a 5 damage. Bludgeoning.
Yeah, you run up, smash it in the face.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Ericon.
I am the one who smashes bones as I rage and take a swing at the dude in front of me.
Okay.
A bonk. 16.
16 hits. Yeah, sorry, 16 hits. Sorry.
Alrighty. He
Okay.
takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you smash into his, crippling half its body, basically.
Dude, that's awesome.
That's all I can do. That's my shit.
Okay. You see at his turn, you see he raises his staff and these swarm of actually first he's going to, before he does that, sorry, do both. So he is going to cast a spell at probably Nicodemus. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
My ability. 4.
Oh no.
You are held fast as your body is paralyzed and
Great.
It won't help here, but remember bless.
Oh, that's. Oh, I
And
wasn't
then
in
I
that.
saved throw.
Yeah, I think I hit. Did I hit everything? Yeah, I don't think I missed it all, so it worked out. But good to know.
So he's going to, do that. Raise his staff. A swarm of. You hear the sound of cawing as a swarm of what appear to be ravens, though most of them are dead, or maybe all of them come swarming down as he holds his staff up from the darkness above.
Swarm of raisins. Yeah.
Ercon, you still got that javelin?
I've got plenty to spare.
Okay, Elias, the swarm of ravens comes swooping down on you.
They're so wrinkly.
Oh, you missed. They're swarming you, but you're able to, dip down and kind of swat away at them and protect your vital areas, and you're able to kind of hold them off.
Awesome.
And then they each attack. Heracon is missed, and so is Kale as they swing wildly. Dorian.
All right. Moving through. Flash's character's name. Kale. Whoa! I can see the room. Where is Elias and everyone else?
You don't know. If you can't see him, you don't know.
I'm gonna. So, can clerics do the spell then cantrip thing?
Yeah.
No.
Bonus action
As
spell.
long as
Yep.
one is bonus action.
Yeah, as long as the leveled spell is bonus action.
Yeah, as long as the leveled spell is bonus action.
Yeah, I think that's the rule. Yeah.
Okay. So then I am going to use my Fey Touched ability to Misty Step behind these two guys.
Okay.
So I'm in touching both of them. And then I'm going to cast Word of Radiance, which is a cantrip.
Okay. Go ahead and drop it in the chat, or whatever you got to do.
Chat right here.
Like an AoE burst.
Yeah,
Explosion.
perfect. You got a word. Each creature of choice must make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. Is this Word of Radiant Energy? They both failed, 8 and 6. So.
All right. So just roll the d6 here.
Yep. You appear and I imagine you Misty Step out in a burst of radiant energy.
6.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I made sure.
Blasting flesh off of them. Okay.
That's my turn.
Elias.
Okay.
So this thing's actually on it can occupy your space.
Okay. I'm just gonna swing around the other side. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And another arrow released. I don't provoke opportunity attacks because of the Zephyr Strike.
Yep.
Even though I can't.
Yeah, no, you're moving like the wind. You see, he's rolled out of the. Yeah, he's like fat. He's dodging some of the ravens in the swarm. That's pretty badass.
Appear from a swarm of ravens.
He's rolling out. They spin around like he's confused them.
She is loading longbow attack.
18 hits.
For 4 piercing and 1 point for the Hunter's Mark, so 5 total.
So as you roll out of that swarm, you come flying up out of the roll with an arrow and let loose, and it literally like sparks against the stone pillar he was hiding behind as it sticks into one of those green glowing eye holes of the mask as he falls back. And as he does, you see that swarm of undead ravens spin up and fall to the ground, and you see the 2 zombies hit the ground.
Do I release?
You do.
I'll cave in one of the zombie schools. Anyway.
Just gonna just start kicking out the candles and like the whole ritual setup here. I just start like smashing it up.
Yeah, you can.
I think
Everything goes quiet in the room.
It's Probably who's close to me. Probably Dorian sees like a little bit of not shimmer, but like dumbfounded that you know he didn't expect that to happen. You know,
Like, shit.
I'm not used.
As you can tell, there's some elaborate ceremony going on. There was, however. So
Yeah, then I'm gonna go kick the sigils.
Nice shooting, Tex. Everyone, watch where they step in here. We don't need any more booby traps. Oh,
I'll brace against Heracon for a second before he moves or whatever, and like, oh, dude. And then, I'll run up and check the body of the prince for if he had the blood.
Yeah, I was searching him as well.
Okay, I'll go up and find Nicodemus during the search.
No, yeah. You can help. Yeah. I'm just
Yep.
saying I'm doing the same thing.
I smash apart the skeleton.
So yeah,
Oh, my
as you guys
gosh.
are checking him, you see, you know, he has on him. All he has is there's a ring, a platinum, or I'm sorry, an electrum ring that he's wearing, and the staff that he has, it's like a silver staff with a raven on top. Whatever else, like the raven cloak he's wearing, rots of carrion, like it is, you know, rotting basically. On the and the mask is made out of some giant bird's head, but it appears to be like, you know, rotting almost, like it has not been well preserved. Dorian, you notice that there are a few things on the that stick out on the zombies. Like one of them's got like most of their clothing and adventuring gear is rotted off, but you see one's got a quiver that's barely hanging on its back that still has about 20 arrows in it, and the other one has a potion on a rotting potion belt next to him.
well, he's not wanting that.
Heracon, next to the altar, you notice as you're standing there a spell scroll and a very large book.
I'll completely ignore the scroll. Go to books and book.
Martin
Well
comes
done.
running up. You found it! Oh my god! Get it! Oh, it's so well preserved. See, it's well bound. It's got these like you know, metal. They're either brass, probably brass, clasps, and a symbol of Ogma in the center, brass, and like good leather. But it doesn't look remarkable, you know. But it does seem old. And if it's as old as you think it is, it's in very good condition. Though it does seem to have taken quite a bit of wear and tear over the years. I'll show you guys what it looks like.
Very
Also, here's a
I'll-
picture of Martin I never showed you guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he looks exactly how I thought he did.
But yeah, and he can look however you want in his head, in your head. It's always a possibility.
It's like Jeff and Noah had a baby.
Jeff would love that. To have a baby with me, I mean.
Hey, Elias.
Yeah.
I'm not much one for the shooting sports. I wonder if you can do anything with the. I found him on that skeleton over there. I hit him the quiver with the 20 rounds.
I'm not gonna turn anything down.
Are you an out shooting? Is anyone else shoot? Like have ranged ammunition? We got javelin.
Velus.
Bailiff.
Bailiff.
Venus.
What if nobody knows his name?
No.
You gotta show
Vanna
up to
White.
know your name. So
Vanna
Yeah, hey,
And-
yeah. Right now, no, he's the only one who's shooting
Yeah.
a bow.
he's
Vanna White.
being a
Vanna
coward. Vanna White. That's right.
Vanna White, yeah.
Vanna White. It's
You
Vanna
find
White. I just
Oh,
remember Vanna
something
White.
else. Sorry, guys, I did forget. You guys find an old journal still attached to one of the zombie bodies too. What you kind of take away from that is that he speaks of Razul. It appears that they were all adventuring groups, and towards the end of the journal, it just talks about how Razul's been different, and then they caught him. You know, they think he's practicing necromancy and how the group plans to confront him.
bro, Nicodemus, do you want that ring? If I can hold on to it. If
I mean, I will have all the treasures I need when I have my kingdom.
that's a yes, then, right?
Well, I figured we should split them. So do you want the staff? It's only fair that it goes 50-50.
I mean, I don't really. I mean, weapons are attached, my man.
Yeah, that's true. That'll be my scepter. I like hold the
I hear-
raven staff.
And I start reaching
Oh,
for
Yeah,
the
the
ring.
staff. For the ring.
Dorian's primary weapon is quarterstaff.
Dorian takes the staff, and then Kale just disappears with the ring, and Nicodemus is like, "Where'd it go?"
Yep.
I don't know if
Walk
it's
over.
like,
I'll
Like,
walk
it-
over and just hand
No, take it, take it.
Nicodemus the scroll that I found.
we should
Like-
identify these things, right? And then we'll know where it works best,
Yeah.
right? Like,
If,
I don't think
if
we have
anyone
anyone.
can.
I'm not gonna carry some serpent staff that's like shooting out necromancy
Raven
stuff.
staff.
That's kind of against my vibe.
The scroll that Heracon found was a scroll of animate dead.
Ooh. Take that,
I mean,
religious man.
I mean,
Can I take the book from Martin? I sort of like grab it.
He's what?
I think I deserve to
it
do
doesn't
what
look like-
I've risked my life for. Don't you think so, Martin?
Whoa.
Just want to look at it.
He hands it over.
I'll take it. I just want to flip through it.
It doesn't open. Doesn't he? I don't know how to open it. Don't damage it. Don't damage it.
it is an ancient artifact. We bro, probably shouldn't try to manhandle that or orc handle that for you know.
Does it look like I could just
Does
get it?
look
How does it look? How what's preventing it from being opened?
If you look at the picture, it's got
Stupidity.
that.
Let's
it's got
not be
two
stupid
clasps
with this
that
old
that appear
book.
to be locked.
All right, let's seriously give it back to the guy that's gonna pay us gold.
I mean no harm.
I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying let's be smart about this. I'm fucking sick of being underground too.
Yes, me too.
I'd like to be back in the sunshine myself, fellas.
I'm gonna go pull my arrows out from where the guy was and close his eyelids if he has any.
Well, he
As-
appears to be half starting to rot.
Yeah.
Then
Then I'm not
Martin
gonna
says the
touch
last
him.
time he saw him, he did not look like this, so he must have been telling the truth when he said he was going to die soon.
Oh, no.
Some fucking. There's
What about
corruption
the
here.
body
There's.
Honestly, man, I honestly think his clothes made out of rotten animals. You know what I'm saying? Stinks.
Can Dorian search the body on the altar? Is that been searched?
So it's just skeletons, and so you don't see anything on it. That's where they found the scroll of animate dead, and
Okay.
the book. Though, yeah.
There's nothing else in this, like, out of this room. And once
You don't know. Yeah, you don't see anything.
you don't see any, so. Well, is our obligation to you, Martin? Are you
Well
happy
done.
with
So
that?
much. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, you guys have done. You were so brave. All of you were so brave. You were swinging your sword, shooting with that arrow.
Let's not talk like
Martin.
that again.
Catch. I'd toss Martin the book.
He catches it, holds it tight.
Bro, Martin, let's get out of here. You know, we did a really good job. Let's y'all ready? We'll go celebrate. You wanna go Martin's Pain?
Drinks.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
well.
No, just one last thing. I'll walk over to the Raven Prince and just rip the giant bird skull off him, and kind of just
Okay.
put it on my belt, and then just.
Should we, should we take care of this place?
I mean,
Yeah.
for the looks
Only-
of it, there's
Only
You mean
four.
like-
four
That's it.
pillars. If y'all wanted to, I'm gonna start walking with Martin out of here.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, we'll
I'll pull out Huracan's old mall, and we'll go like these pillars, and then these pillars, and rush out.
All right, give me a couple of athletics checks, each of you. Give me 2 athletics checks.
I'm
Still
going.
blessed.
Howdies.
I'm going over to roll 20 right now to make sure my
Oh,
character
You
is
guys
out
are,
of here.
yeah. You're actually probably starting to damage the old non-magical mall.
I'll stop if it starts to like. If I start to hear some cracking or something on like the handle,
Yeah.
I'll stop. All right. They already ran off. We'll just tell them it's gone. Let's go. Come on. I'll just like push them out the door.
I'll
You
take
guys are
one
able
last
to
swing before I go.
navigate your way out pretty easily, making it up to the surface. It seems to be probably morning time. I think you guys went down there in the evening, so I think it's probably getting close to morning time as you guys emerge from the secret tunnel, or the hidden tunnel, into the cemetery.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel through the mountain.
What are you guys doing?
As soon as I step out into the sunlight, I like welcome it with open arms and kind of like look way too happy.
Begin to
Fucking-
charge and hover into the air. No.
It's like a solid 28 degrees with a 40 mile an hour
it's-
wind, right?
It is freezing
Yeah.
cold. It is. Yeah, bitter cold, but
As soon as you step out, your face is red with wind burn.
nipples rock hard.
Yeah.
You are you are cold. So yeah, what's your first step?
We're in town, right? So
In the cemetery, yeah, but we can just go into town.
say
I
let's
think
go.
if
back to
Martin
this
is
town,
satisfied, then we should get him back to wherever he needs to go so we can collect
Actually,
the
You know
coin
what?
that
I
we're
need-
due and make sure that we're good with this captain. Because
you know what? I need to beat the shit out of that Edward guy. That's my number one plan.
yeah, but we know it's a poor choice.
No. After we've settled,
You know
we
what?
agreed. We
I'm
would settle
sorry.
it together. Like
I'm sorry.
men.
If you want to fuck
I'll
him
be
up
doing
now, go for it. I keep overstepping, and I don't know why I care because
lie
I
it.
really don't.
Sir, you take me for a dumb man, but I'm not a dumb man.
Not saying
I'm
you're
just a man
dumb.
of action.
Just saying you're headstrong.
I walk up in between them. Bros, listen.
No, I mean I wouldn't get head to head with him. I'm not that kind of.
Breakfast? Yeah?
Absolutely.
Let's
I'll
go.
go to give Cal a high five when he says breakfast.
I try to smack it, and I'm like smacking a wall.
Thud.
But
Todd, you're muted. Todd, you're muted.
You made a pod.
Yeah.
Good talk.
all that, nothing.
AI Todd on my screen right now.
No offense to y'all, Martin, but I don't want to let you out of sight until that guard, the captain of the guard, knows that you're safe, you're sound, you got your bookie whoop, right? And then we can keep our heads. We can get breakfast right after. We'll have plenty of loot. No one mentioned the other crap we got down here. Guard don't need to know about that, right, Martin?
he doesn't see. He's just fiddling with the book. Yeah.
Martin's happy. Martin's a happy guy. My vote's to go make nice with the captain, and then we can go figure out our next move. And does anyone have the ability to identify like magical items, like what these things do? Like we found those arrows, the potion. And...
I think Pretty Boy Princess music dude.
He might.
Yeah.
People,
He can.
music.
He can.
In a white?
the elf guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, hello.
Even
Oh
though-
God.
He's just been playing music the whole time in the back. Like we've just gotten used to background music.
So you guys are going to go to Edward first,
Hey,
the
as
captain.
once we're above ground and we're traversing through the landscape, I'm keeping an eye out. Because if Martin's got that book out, which I'm assuming he is, I just want to make sure we're not getting followed or fucking ravens are in the sky or what the fuck ever, all right? On alert, we'll say.
So, my question is for mine is that He's obviously very intrigued with his book. Is he that zoned into where he's not looking where he's walking?
He kind of like you know if you guys weren't kind of walking with him, he'd probably stumble or miss a turn. Yeah.
He has that naivete to him.
Yeah.
I just I just start princess carrying.
Like what? Oh, well, thank you. Yes, this is much easier as he's messing around with the book. He does. Seems quite appreciative.
Put it in your bag.
Huh? You're right. I'm sorry. As you guys make your way to the barracks, you guys are greeted out front by Edward and a couple of his men. Ah, you lived.
Yeah, man.
Much to your
We got the
delight.
book, man.
We're good now, right?
Oh, excellent. Yeah, we're all good then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your debt's paid. Martin's already paid up with me, so yeah, I think you're good to go. We appreciate the help you've given to Luskin and its citizens.
I'm sure you do.
There was a little mention of a reward at one point.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah, I got something for you. Short. Pulls his coin purse off and tosses it to you.
All right, very nice. I hand it over to Nicodemus. For the party.
Oh, stay out of trouble. Keep your nose clean.
As long as trouble doesn't find us. That reminds me.
I'm
Nico,
laughing because, like, what if it's full of rocks and he's flipping us
Didn't
off
you
as we
two have
walk
an
away?
agreement?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
sorry.
I'll check.
Open
I'll
it.
check the bag.
Yeah, there's
Didn't
some
you
coin in
two
there.
have an
It's
agreement?
probably 30 gold pieces.
I thought we were promised like 200.
It was like 20 a
So you have
piece.
to take that up with Martin, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. But Edward, thanks. Martin, can I have a word over here with you?
Of course.
You got your book and everything, and it takes a lot. See those big boys over there, Nicodemus and Heracon? Takes a lot to feed those boys. Hoping for a little bit of a reward for this
Of
situation.
course. Yes, of course. Oh yeah, you guys deserve it. Yeah. Let's go back to the inn. As you guys kind of settle in, he comes down and you guys sit down at a table to have dinner, and he brings out starts counting money out, and he's like, oh wait, kind of covers himself up, and looks at Kale, kind of winks at him. It's 150 gold. Sound fair?
What do you boys think?
It's better than we were yesterday morning.
I'm just looking at Nicodemus.
It's a good start, yeah.
I'll say this: if you need help finding any more books, we're big fans.
Well, if you guys are looking for work, look, I don't really want to stay in Luskin during the hard winters. Neverwinter's 5-day walk.
Yeah, we were gonna
Yeah,
go
I know
south,
that
guys.
that trail pretty good.
I would absolutely pay you to escort me to Neverwinter. They have a big library there. You could
Yeah,
stay,
they
hunker down for the winter time.
Yeah.
I'll
Look
look
up, research into this book.
What's the orc population like in Neverwinter?
Not much.
Low.
I mean,
Low,
the orc
but there are
population.
some. Like orc,
Neverwinter's
half
got-
orc.
I mean, it's a wide variety of people, my man. But you're gonna be a little bit of a minority there. But it's cool. The women are gonna like it. There's a bunch of bars and stuff. It's cool. All these like muscles and things.
Look at Heracon. I guess eventually we'll have to diversify ourselves. You in?
If I can come here, lean in. He doesn't know how much this book is actually worth, and we need security help.
I'll give Kale a little wink, understanding nod. I think we're in.
spend a night or two here, I'm sure, regardless. But I would like we would probably want to leave sooner rather than later with the winter coming in.
Yeah, I mean, wait, Dorian, didn't you have something to do up here? You hired me to bring you up here in the first place. What the fuck were we coming to do? Obviously, not just meet this guy, right? Fucking guy. All right.
I, you know, last I thought that Luskin would hold something first. But frankly, I can't get that image of that rat burrowing through that man's belly out of my mind. And that guard, Edward, he ain't gonna stop at shaking us down here or there.
I agree with you.
I
We're
don't
marked.
know. And these boys, they like a fight. And I feel like when we stay here, guard will give it to him. Someone will give it to him.
I think
So
he knows we're worth money to him now. We just made him some coin. He got to play his game, come out on top. I don't know how many more times that's going to happen with these two around. I'd rather not find out.
I just don't want to be on that damn stage. Don't care how much coin's in this town. Never when there's a bigger town,
Yeah,
more action.
absolutely. More woods. Green.
Well, yeah. At least on the road, you know your enemy coming at you face to face, steel in hand. That's where you come in. I'll be in the back.
Good idea. Keep us safe. All right. Yeah,
You guys
I'm in.
enjoy a good meal. Discuss your plans, and it sounds like come to the consensus that it might be the best option for everybody. And I mean, it is decent coin. And so, yeah, you guys spend the evening in the tavern. The bard will identify the items. So you guys go upstairs to do that. Obviously, you don't do it out. But he will identify those items for you if they are magical. Which you guys had the ring and the staff. Which the ring is a ring of protection +1.
Yep.
The staff is called the Staff of the Black Raven. The staff has a crystalline black raven perched on its top. It can be wielded as a magic quarterstaff +1. While holding it, you can speak one of the staff's 4 command words using an action to animate the raven. You have attack, collect, mimic, and watch. Attack is an attack. Collect is goes and collects something within 30 feet of you. Mimic is the raven opens its beak and replays the last 6 seconds of a sound. The raven records that sound for the next 24 hours. Playing it anytime you give the command word. Or watch. The raven leaves the staff flying or remaining perched within 30 feet of you for 8 hours or until you speak this command word again. For the duration, the raven keeps watch, using a passive wisdom score of 13. Calls loudly if any other creature other than who you've designated comes within 30 feet. I'll show you this.
Yeah. Sick.
Nice.
Oh, what about the potion?
Potion of speed.
I tuned to that
Well-
ring so fast.
What's that?
I tuned to the ring so fast.
So thinking about like the party and who each of the items will benefit the most. Oh, and the arrows.
Real quick, too, that book was the Raven Prince's spell book. It has Expeditious Retreat, Fog Cloud, Hideous Laughter. I'll send it to you. Hold Person, Misty Step, and Mel's Acid Arrow.
Damn, I wish we had a wizard.
Dude, no one ever plays a wizard in mine, and it's you're gonna get spell books and scrolls and shit. And like, I don't understand it, but yeah, I don't understand. You'd have it, yeah. I always opt because I don't give loot. I obviously clearly sometimes give loot that I want players to have, but generally I do it kind of like not everything you're gonna find is as valuable to you. Like, I don't know. You're gonna find a lot of random stuff. You're gonna find a lot of spells. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna find items that none of you can use sometimes, because I feel like it's not like makes sense. You're not always gonna find exactly what's best for you. But yeah, mages in my game. You guys can spend the night, take a long rest, discuss. Like you said, you'd rather leave. No later than spending another night there if you guys are gonna try to miss before the cold really sets in.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll
but
wake up early and get like the supplies.
Elias, that they need to get. If you don't have it, you need heavy winter clothing though.
Yeah.
At this point, so before you leave, you'd want to get some of that. Let's go ahead and we'll take our break here as you guys kind of figure that out. Yeah.
The only other thing I'd say is I'm going to get my the rest of my group.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty,
Okay.
we'll be back in like 10-15.
see the staff of the Black Raven. You might have to
Yeah, I can see it, but I have to
Okay.
add it.
Yeah, that one is kind of it comes from it's not a one that's in the
It's a custom item.
yeah, you'd have to make one for that one. I can make one. I can do that for you. You could just use this for tonight, and then I can put one on yours pretty easily. I
Well,
should have probably done.
There
I'm
we
doing
go.
like a I mean you can, but I'm also like keeping a shadow one in D&D Beyond so that I can jump back and forth.
We're good. We're back.
We're back.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys find yourself in the tavern, awoken after a long rest, feeling accomplished, feeling good.
One day I'm gonna do it. I'll come back and I'll punch him again right in the face. I swear.
You'll have your day. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be real honest with you. It's fucking cold as fuck out there. All right. I mean, like think cold, and then it's not Icewind Dale cold, but I mean it's as cold as it's gonna get south of those mountains. All right. So let's bundle up. Keep our eyes peeled. Avoid eye contact. Leaving the village. All right. And
Don't piss in the wind.
yeah, let's get Martin to Neverwinter. What good's that gonna? Anyways,
Also, don't eat the yellow snow. Doesn't taste good.
That's all good advice. But yeah, so you're enjoying breakfast. You know, you're deciding you're going to need to get some heavy winter clothing more than likely. Is there anything? I mean, what's your plan?
Nicodemus would probably go out in the morning and just do some shopping for general supplies, whatever. But then, yeah, grab his compatriots and then meet everyone back at the tavern. That's my plan.
Anybody else getting anything other than? I mean, I'm assuming you're all getting warm clothing.
Yeah.
yes.
Probably be like a gold piece a person.
Perfect. All right.
We'll take it from the party fund.
Even better. Luskin's a decent
7 gold.
sizes. How much would like a small carriage and donkey cost? Like not a carriage,
Yeah,
a cart.
part. You could probably get it for. Let me look it up. That
Probably like
will.
100 gold.
Yeah, somewhere around there. I got to double check the pricing on that, but yeah, it's more than likely somewhere around that price range. Total for the cart and the donkey. Yeah, and you probably have to bring some food because it's getting harder and harder to find. So you'd have to bring some hay and stuff
Yeah,
or something for it to eat.
We can get some hay and a bag of feed if the group fund could do that. That way, I mean, we can stay light as late as we can.
I call shotgun.
It's not meant for riding, Dorian.
Oh.
Just meant for carrying the goods so we can stay light in this cold weather. Don't want to burn too much energy up carrying your gear when you're roughing it. All right?
Actually, danger of overheating.
Very much.
Seems weird.
Same with cold.
Yeah, I'll while I'm out, I'll pick up a cart and donkey.
There we go.
Yeah, you can get it. For probably 100 gold total.
100 gold. Yeah.
Yeah, that's with all because you have to get like the harnesses and the.
But that's ours.
Yeah.
That's ours. Actually, Martin, you should put in for this.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Costs
I'm
about
not
200
saying you
gold.
should pay for all of it, but how about we split this?
Sure.
We're gonna
He
need.
hands you guys 50 gold pieces.
Great. I'll just put it in the party fund.
I'm totally sitting in front of the window, letting the sun just kind of bathe me, like crisscross applesauce, just listening to everyone talk.
Crisscross applesauce. That's funny. Very kale. Yeah, as you guys are getting ready and stuff in the inn, kind of discussing, you see Nicodemus come in. He's followed by three orcs that are with him. They seem one of them is an older orc carrying a lot of scrolls and like writing stuff. There's a female, rather pretty orc as far as orcs go, dressed in like just clothing, warm clothing. And then there's a very tall male orc, as well.
Hell yeah. As soon as I retrieve them from where I had them staying, I give all the party funds to Toes Hug, and have him start keeping track of it.
Okay.
I'll still keep track of the party fund, but for in-game, Toes Hug's got it.
There goes the neighborhood.
Hello! Everyone, this is Toes Hug. This is Zonag here, and Rurgig.
Literally more.
Color
These,
gig. Don't. I look right at like Elias and Dorian. Watch where you look.
Ah, fuck you, buddy. Gentlemen.
Are these full-fledged orcs or are these half-orcs?
They are orcs. Well, they're different than what you know. They're not these savages. You know, they all seem kind of different. Yeah.
Elias,
Bit more
are we
demure.
I don't know. I'm gonna
safe?
keep
Safe
it.
right now, Elias?
Kale's gonna like get up slowly while everyone's doing whatever and walk up like nonchalantly to them, like in front of them, and just put out his fist.
They'll fist bump. The old man seems a bit annoyed by it, but does it.
Cool. All
Don't
right.
worry, they're friendly, right, guys?
They all nod in agreement.
Sure.
I gave all of our party funds to Toes Hug. That's his specialty. So if you need something, just go talk to him.
Great. Jesus, he's really taking over charge, right? I'm gonna say to Dorian, just.
Do I hear him say that?
No, you don't hear me say that.
If
I
he
don't
doesn't want
you
him,
to
yeah,
hear
if he
me.
doesn't want you to, yeah.
Fuck.
That's true. My passive perception is not great, anyways.
I'm not stupid.
I stand up on the cart. Let's go!
It's not gonna pull. That donkey ain't gonna pull you and the cart.
Shut up, Elias.
No.
He jumps down.
All right. There. Let's go.
Adventure!
Yeah. You might just get what you wish for. Hood up. I'm like out in front.
Hey, you'll have to at least go through me first.
All right, you guys take off. As you leave, there's a light snow, cold wind. There's just like some dusting. It hasn't been a heavy snow yet, but it's coming any day. You're gonna get some snow. There's just some white though on the ground, like every now and then from like frost or light snow, but nothing. You know, you can still see the ground underneath it for the most part. As you guys take off in your cart, bundled up. You guys take the road. You know, it dips away from the coast a little bit, which is nice because the wind that's coming off the coast right now is pretty chilly. It's blowing down from the north, and so getting some reprieve from that is nice. What's everybody's passive perception, just so I don't have to click through?
12.
12.
Does anyone have a 27 or higher? No, I'm joking. What is everybody?
Well, if Jeff was here.
Jeff's old.
Yeah, Jeff's like, I got that actually. Damn it.
13.
13.
I'm pulling my sheet up. I forgot how to do it. It's not much. I think it's loading.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll get. So what's the highest? 13.
17.
Oh, you have a 17. Nice. Okay. I was like, you guys went from having the highest, like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, to not seeing anything. No. So 17 is the highest, and the next highest I think is 13. Okay. So as you guys are, you know, traveling the land, the first night goes by fairly uneventful. In fact, you run into a few other travelers who are coming back to Luskin, either from hunting trips. One was a hunting trip, and one was, um, you're not sure. It looks like a family maybe that might have, been going home or making a trip. But you're not out in the wilderness, and you probably never will be. This is a fairly traveled road. At this time of the year, not super traveled is what I mean. During the summertime, it's very traveled. Right now, it's starting to be less and less. But your first night goes by pretty uneventful, and the weather is actually not too bad. It stays fairly warm for the time. It didn't dip like it, Uh, but when you get up, that all changes. The wind comes in and the snow starts, and it's coming down pretty hard. Now, it's still taking a little bit to stick, so you're not trudging through. You know how it is. It's some of it's melting still away, but it's starting to come down, and you guys know that winter is really, really hitting. Um, everybody, actually, just one sec.
That lake effect's starting to hit.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
I know.
Okay, sorry. So evening setting on the second night. Um, are you guys having watches? I'm assuming, or
Absolutely.
Yeah, the bird. The bird too.
okay. Well, and I sent someone a message.
Yep, I got you.
Okay. All right. Well, I sent Elias a message.
Oh, my mic's on.
Can you guys let me know the watch order?
I'll go first, and I can go third.
I'll go third to get the sunrise as per my usual thing now.
I'll grab first with.
Okay. Um, the evening gets colder and colder, and the snow doesn't really stop. It stays steady. You keep having to dust. You guys, when you wake up for your watch, you're dusting snow off you. You're not getting buried by any means, but you're definitely getting coated. You're probably busting out your tent. Your little. Everybody's probably got a small lean-to or small like lay on the ground type tent, unless you have, I imagine, unless you say otherwise.
Situation.
But the weather's kind of starting to suck, and it's really dipping and getting cold.
Gonna start a fire, a good fire, collect some wood up.
Yeah, let me get a survival roll.
Absolutely. This is why I like survival is right here. Huh. Jesus. I'm a little distracted. It's a 10.
Yeah, it's well, no, I mean it's just hard to find dry wood, but you are able to get one. It takes you longer than it should, and it's frustrating, and everything's wet kind of, but you are able to get it with a 10. You're able to get it. You have survival as a skill, right?
Yes, I do. I'm proficient.
Yeah, then you get it. Yep.
So.
It just takes a minute.
I think we got some eyes on us. Here it comes. Nothing to worry about though.
Always got on his hands.
Yeah, just wildlife.
Trouble always seems to find us one way or another.
Well, I mean, you go busting doors down or calling out captains of the guard. That's gonna happen, man.
Hey, that dude was an asshole, and you know it.
Hey, I do, and if I punched people like you did, I'd probably want to punch him. It's not my cup of tea, but you just, whew, man, that was. You don't want to be caught by those guys, fucking grimy bastards. I'm gonna keep my eye out.
Yep. And can I get everybody to? So the night goes by uneventfully. Except for the storm getting, or the snow and cold getting a little worse. But can I get everybody to give me an active perception roll, for your watch?
Ooh. Nicodemus sleeps through his watch.
Cal is blinded by the sun.
Okay, so Heracon, what about? There it is. So everybody except for Nicodemus and Kale, you during your watch, and you tell the next watch as well that you think you heard wolves. They sound kind of close, not like right up on you by any means, but they definitely don't. They sound, they don't sound. They sound within a few miles, probably, which is close, but not so close that you're actually worried to wake the whole camp. You're just letting everybody know,
Keep the fire
and nothing
going.
happens. But you definitely hear the sounds of them like howling a little bit or barking ever so slightly, and you're able to pick that up.
Oh yeah.
As you guys continue on, the trip just gets worse. It's heavier and wetter and kind of colder, and things are starting to ice a little bit now as the temperature drops. But you trudge on, keeping an eye out, hoping for a break in the weather, but that does not come as the night falls on the third night. Um, the same horrendous kind of conditions, not horrendous, but bad conditions to sleep in. Cold and, trying to stay under your tent and keep it gets heavy. Um, and so, but again, the night goes by uneventfully. You should be getting fairly close. Well, yeah, fairly close. You're probably 2 days out. The beginning early on the second day, um, as you guys break a camp, you guys hear a long, low howl. Well, it's still not super bright out. Like the sun is up, but it's overcast and, it's getting deeper into the winter. So it's just taking longer for the sun to come up. It's like 8 a.m., in November.
Yeah.
And so, you kind of, that sounded very close.
Does it sound like they've been like following us, or like we've been moving towards them?
That would be like a survival roll to be able to kind of. I would think you guys would know. Actually, everybody who made that roll would know that it sounds like they're getting closer now. Definitely, and now that's like, you know, and then off in the distance, you guys can see some heads appear as a pack of wolves makes itself seen, which you guys know is never a good sign. There's probably 20 of them. You know how they kind of start to spread out ever so slightly,
Yeah.
barking, and you see there's a few that are more forward.
Can
You see
I
Martin's like,
can I attempt to like scare them off? Like banging on my shield with my sword,
sure,
being big, like traditional sort of trying to scare off an animal type move.
absolutely, yeah,
I was going to do a very similar thing.
yeah. You guys can do that.
What would that be, like an animal handling or a survival intimidation?
No, they kind of makes them pause for a second as they start yipping, and as they start to move in, they you know they don't. It gets their attention, but they seem like they're making their way in. Like you guys know, well, especially Elias, like they must be like, yeah, they're hungry and they are not.
Yeah.
That is not enough to scare them off.
Martin
With
and
that
I,
perception check, sorry, would I be able to see which one's leading the pack?
So give me a perception roll and a survival roll.
I don't see shit.
Okay, you're right. Yep. Okay. What are you guys doing? They're getting closer now. They're within a couple hundred feet probably.
For form a circle or something.
Martin,
Martin, get in the cart.
middle.
Yeah.
Gets in there, he's like,
I'm gonna. Can I shove Martin and my 3 retainers onto the cart and cover them up with something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and hide them.
Okay.
And then, like, can we form a circle around the cart? Let's try and form a circle around the cart. That way nothing can get to our backs.
Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding these orcs? Can't they fight?
Toadzug's old and the others are inexperienced. I look back at them. No offense.
as they as
I
the
just-
wolves
I
kind of
just
circle
pointed
in a you know, within 100 feet or so, and now you can see they're getting more bold, and you guys are preparing. At this moment along the tree line, you see there's a shadow moving. And you're pulling back your arrow, you know, waiting to pick your shot. You see the shadow moving, and as the first couple make their first kind of, you know, it's about to go down, you see this shadowy figure come leaping out of the wooded area. I don't know why this keeps. And you see this large black wolf come out, probably 20 feet in front of you, and slides to a stop, and it turns and faces those wolves. They all stop. This wolf is massive. You know, probably twice the size of these wolves. Is a black furry, you know, his hackles stand up and his head goes low, making himself look huge. You know, as the other one, same thing as the other one seemed to try to make themselves big, and they kind of circle for a minute because you guys aren't sure what to do. And then you see two of them, the lead, come running forward at that big one, and as it does, you see it ducks down and grabs a hold of one, and as it does, there's a grabs a hold of one, and as it does, you see an arrow come shooting by. As Elias, I'm assuming that's what you meant.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you were going, you went, and thuds the other one, and you see the pack scatters, and you hear a cracking sound as that wolf, big black wolf, spits the small one out.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw my bow down to the ground and run up and put my hand.
As you come to run up, put your hand, it snaps at you.
Yeah.
You see it stands there, kind of growls at you, and looks past you at the group.
Yeah. Here,
Lets out a long, low growl.
you lived. Something like that. I thought I buried you too. Shade. It's me.
For a second,
It's me. Come here,
runs
bud.
off into the, shoots off into the forest.
Grab my bow. Keep your eyes alert. Fuck.
You're muted.
Yeah, no, you're good. Keep going. Do you know that wolf?
Friend of yours
You know that wolf?
He's been following me for some time. I
Keep an
knew
eye out.
him, I think.
Okay.
Either way, he seems to giving us a pass. So, let's march forward.
As march forward, you see that dog. You go by that wolf. It looks like its neck's been broken. The other one's got an arrow in its eye. As you guys.
I get
If the
Martin
one
back out of the
with the-
cart.
How desperate for
The
food
one
are
with
we?
the,
Yeah.
broken if one with a broken neck is still alive, I'll finish it.
Yeah. Yeah, it probably actually does need. You know, it's all but dead. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to harvest, you can.
Oh God.
We're only a few days from the city, though. I'm gonna look back over.
If
you
all
also
caught
know,
in
Elias, that if you guys kind of push hard today, there's a small little village. It's kind of, you know, about a full day, a hard days travel from Neverwinter. So if you weather doesn't get any worse, and you guys push hard, you could probably sleep in a bed. There is a small tavern there, and there's a lake, a small lake, uh,
Yeah.
that they fish from and stuff like that. So that you could probably push hard and get there if all things go well, and you don't want to do another
Right.
pack of wolves or some other nefarious thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Still,
is that what you're doing? You guys pushing pretty hard? Like you don't have to sprint, but you're just gonna probably not take half as many breaks as you would, and
yeah.
you know, um, yeah. So as you guys push along, you see it. The only thing is the weather does lighten up. It actually stops snowing completely, and there's even a hint of the sun for a second, but it stays mostly over cloud. But the temperature just drops pretty hard. It's one of as the day goes on, it's just getting cold. Those days where you're like, Jesus, this should be getting warmer, but it's only getting colder. Um, but you are able to make pretty good time, and so by the evening, 6 or 7 p.m. uh, that day, you're getting pretty close. You're coming across kind of an open field, and then there's a large hill, kind of, and he knows that once you guys crest that, you'll be able to see the village. Um, with yeah, Elias, can you give me a survival roll, with advantage because of your extensive travel in this area?
Um. Natural 20.
Woo!
25.
So you immediately kind of stop. You guys see him, and you kind of get an uneasy feeling, um, because not what you see, but what you don't see. For some reason, you know, you've made this trip many times, and at this time of year, this time it's in the evening, it's cold, like you don't see any smoke rising over the hill. You always see like the fires, the people's.
Dorian.
It's never not that, especially this time of the year, especially this time of the evening. So it kind of
Dorian.
catches you like, what?
Dorian. There's no smoke. There's no life. People should be out. I don't trust this. How far away are we?
I
You
think
are 20 minutes. Like you'll cross that hill, and then you'll be within 1,000 yards maybe.
Okay.
let's just go up to the hill, get a look at the city,
Yeah.
village.
Small village.
You're gonna try to
As you
stay a
guys
little-
crest the hill, you guys just get hit with, like, it feels like it drops 10 degrees almost. Like the wind just, I mean, it gets freezing. And as you guys crest the hill, you see the small little hamlet. There's probably 10, 12 buildings total. And that's everybody. And there's they do a little growing of crops in the summertime here, but it's mainly they do fishing and just a little outpost between Luskin and Neverwinter. What catches you guys' attention is everything there is frozen, like covered in ice. Not just snow, but ice. Some of the buildings have damage. Some of the roof is missing. There's no fires whatsoever. And what you see is, there's some moving amongst that though from where you're at. It's hard to really make out from where you're at. You'd have to get a little closer, but something's moving around the city. Though there's no fires, there's no activity apart from this little group you see kind of moving around.
It's like they got hit with an ice storm. Some rapid freeze.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let me take the long way up. See if I can get a little bit closer without being seen. Maybe.
Yeah, let me get a stealth roll.
Back here.
Oh boy. 17.
Nice. Yeah, so you kind of make your way around. You know the area, so you kind of some rocky outcropping. You can use as cover as you make your way around. And, as you peek over the hill or over the rocky outcropping and actually get a good look at it, now you start to see what's really going on. There's these figures roaming the area. Jeez, trying to do too many things at one time. As you peer over, you see the building stuff. Everything's kind of covered in ice and frozen snow. You see these things moving around. You notice that they appear to be little scaly lizard men. You see them. They look like kobolds, though they all have white kind of skin and scales. You see there's a couple of them kind of whipping a few others, like, come on, get to work. And you see there's a couple what appear to be kind of giant lizards also roaming around together. There appears to also be one that's in charge. He's kind of directing the ones with the whip.
Any identifying things on him that I could give? Maybe a orc barbarian to key up.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger, but he's also got some like actual armor on, like a breastplate. Okay. So that's kind of a
yeah. All right, I'll make my way back to the group and let them know that
describe.
We got a infestation.
Well,
Some scaly friends.
How many? How many?
How many do I recall? I saw a few.
Yeah.
A few bigger lizards. One particular.
You probably saw. You probably saw like a dozen.
A dozen.
That you could see, or so.
Well, good thing we're exterminators.
Yeah. Hey, like the
I'm
captain.
gonna show you. I'm actually gonna show you, since you got to sneak up on. I'm gonna show you kind of where everybody's at, so that you can just, because you did sneak up and you're able to relay, so you guys can kind of have an idea. They're kind of moving around, so it won't be exactly, but close. So I'm gonna move everybody over. Just don't move your tokens when I move you over.
Roger that.
Is this the fight we need?
Just to get through, or we could just leave it alone. But
can you guys see?
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Gonna need those orcs.
Well,
I mean, we can go around if you want, but that was our chance at a warm place to sleep tonight. Geez, Dorian, you're wearing off on me. What do you think? I have no particular pull here, so if you don't want to do anything, we can.
Gonna just prod Nick down, mister. What's that thing we did when we fought the ones with had more numbers before? I can't remember what you called it.
Sticky bomb. I don't know if that's right. But well, let's take a vote. Who here thinks it's the right thing to do to just leave all these helpless people to be whipped? Let's take a vote. Who thinks that's the right thing to do?
So there's no people being whipped.
They're just whipping.
Well, some are whipping the other ones to get to work, and they're like rummaging houses. Like you can see, there's clear hierarchy. It's
okay.
But they're all. You don't see any
whipping
humans or people like any non-monstrous races anyway.
Certainly, there was regular people here.
Is probably the appropriate word for that. They're probably gone now.
If you think they're all dead, I have no qualms about moving on.
I didn't see any. Not to say that there isn't someone, but I care
Everything
more
will-
about myself than I do other people. So,
That hurts.
All
That
right.
hurts.
That's
nah.
good. No, it's good.
I think you and I have fundamentally different outlooks on life, Elias.
Great. So, is this a battle you want? I'll back you.
Is there something strategically we can do to level the playing field? Perhaps convince them all to kind of jump into a pit of fire and die,
We
or
got a couple
or
orcs
some.
here, Dorian. They do the convincing for us, right?
Right.
I don't
Since
know if you're
12,
gonna
12,
convince.
13, 14 on one, maybe we can get them to come to a choke point or something.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go parlay, parlay. I'm not good with
No,
words.
talking about like get them grouped together so that I don't know.
I got you.
Do we have a way around the town instead of having to have an altercation?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely have.
But
Yeah, you
here,
could definitely just you don't have to go through the town. No, I mean like you could just go around. Yeah.
Obviously, as it is for me, you said that you didn't see any people and it just seems to be them. I mean, why do we have to go fight them?
What if there is someone?
oh, there's that, but
I mean, you gonna charge in there to find out that maybe there isn't? And how many heads of those are there and how many of us?
not enough.
I understand we can't charge into a fight we won't win, but if we leave, I won't feel good about it.
I mean, you could do more recon, I suppose, and find out if there's other people there or not. But I mean, is that our calling today?
The calling is to get Martin to Neverwinter. Because coin is king right now.
You see Martin's like, you think there's people still alive down there?
No, it's possible.
When you bring him into it, I mean, we gotta help him, right?
If we didn't see any, I mean, perceivably see any other people there. And our thing is to get our group to Neverwinter, right?
Well, our job is to work for
Can't just-
Martin. What do you say?
Well, I mean, I'm no warrior like you guys, but if there's somebody's down there and needs help, or even if there's a chance, we should find out.
Is there any way to. I don't.
But
If
I'm
you
not. I'm
don't-
not. I'm
I
no
fear
warrior.
if I try to
Dorian.
pry any further by myself, we'll be seen. And we'll definitely be seen as a group. Is there another way?
Small religious man. Small religious man. Don't you have that bird?
It can't fly that far. It's just
Yeah.
like stays around the camp and watches stuff, as far as I can tell. Yeah, I
Would
mean,
be
I do
useful.
have.
Tell you
It's,
what. How about if your people, they're Nicodemus, take the cart and Martin the long way around to the other side, and then maybe we can sneak in closer as a group of 5 instead of a group of 8 with a donkey and a cart.
It's not a bad idea. If we even just
Stay on the
looked,
outskirts, look
that would
for
be
anything, and if we don't
enough
see
for me.
it, it's no skin off our backs. Right?
It's acceptable. Tozhug,
Hmm.
can you take Martin and the cart around the town?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
There's like a little incline there on the left-hand side of the map. I think we should.
Is that
Yeah,
a ravine?
I think
Oh, it's a,
I think the
a
trees are below it.
the below it. Okay.
It's
Like,
down.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
it goes
yeah, yeah,
down.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
I was
gotcha.
zoomed out too far.
You guys aren't actually that close to it
Right.
at this point either. So, uh, they're going around. What are you guys gonna do?
Get as close
Just
as we
recon.
can. And
Try and get a look in some buildings. See
Yeah.
if we can see any civilians.
Okay. Who? You guys moving as a group?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I'm not the quietest, but I'll try my best.
I mean,
I mean,
Anybody wearing heavy armor?
I've got no armor.
Give me.
Well, I have armor that's disadvantaged on stealth. I don't.
Yeah.
It might be medium, but
As you are, okay, go ahead and give me somebody roll a group stealth. What I want to do is you can use whoever has the highest stealth. You can make that roll. Make it. I would say at disadvantage. If you have somebody in the group with disadvantage, it's going to give the group.
yeah, that makes sense. It's probably a
But you
lion.
can use the highest, whoever's the best.
mine's
I have
a
a plus
4.
2.
I'm a +4.
Okay.
So at disadvantage.
Okay. Yep. Ooh.
I mean,
Damn! Did you roll 22 and 23?
yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, you guys move up
Hell yeah.
pretty close.
I
And
don't.
you're trying to like look and.
I did the early recon. I saw that the left side by that decline is relatively unblocked. So I think maneuvering along that side of the the village and popping in like that longhouse and maybe peeking through some windows if we get that close. You know, just to see if we see life signs.
Does anyone
Signs of
speak
life.
Draconic?
Elfman, probably.
Yeah, he might. No, it's a
I
no
don't.
for me.
Dwarvish, Elvish, or Gnomish.
Ooh, I know Elvish as well.
Okay.
I know.
Then they are. Yeah, you can hear them yapping at each other and stuff, but you have no clue what they're saying. You see they're like collecting goods, valuables, putting it like on these packs on these giant lizards. As you guys come in, you guys notice that everything's been iced over, but especially on the, let's see, it'd be eastern side. So you see on the west side of everything, it's not as much actual ice as everything on like the eastern and northern and southern side. And it seems wind blown.
So then, being on the left side, if you're looking at the map on the left side of it, we would be more protected from it.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
All right, and there's no signs of.
So you don't see any people. But what you do see though, you do see that to the east, leaving the town, there is like a ton of like it's all muddy tracks now. You know, like it looks like a lot of things have moved on that east side of the town, like in and out of the city or hamlet. It's not a city, but yeah.
Fuck it, let's go.
Gotta agree.
Really?
Concentrate fire, take down the leader first.
Not good unless I can get up close. That's a lot of lizards.
There's got to be
Head
some
east.
strategic point we
Track
can
the-
use. A choke point?
Oh, you guys take a step back. just kind of regroup a little bit and like, all right, we're going to talk about this. You think we can handle this? And you guys discuss it. You do realize that, as you guys are having this conversation, that you have some pretty good ideas, and the group really starting to kind of groove in this very moment. And you guys work pretty well together in that tomb, especially there at the end when you were kind of making your way down and opening doors and being efficient. And, so you just had this realization, all of you kind of at different times during this conversation as you're planning what your next move is, that, this is so far working out. You guys, at the very least, work well together in this type of situation. Maybe you guys butt heads in other ways, but you definitely are efficient in this, and that gives you guys some confidence and stuff. So I'm gonna have you guys level up there, um, which I was gonna do at the end. I think we'll end our session here today, but by the time we start next time, let's have a decision made on if you're gonna attack. You don't have to know how necessarily, but I will leave this up if anybody does want to get on roll 20 at some point and just like look at that because you can and make a plan. You can certainly do that, but everybody can level up.
Woohoo!
Killed the Raven Prince.
Character subclass. Let's go.
3rd level. Now it's time to get serious.
Go.
It's
All right.
serious, baby.
So,
Hell yeah.
let's see here. We have level 3.
Oh shit, Greyhawk.
Woohoo!
Tuesday too.
Yeah, Tuesday we have Greyhawk, and then we'll be back here next Saturday for session 3, motherfuckers. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm liking it.
Let's go.
All right. Peace out, homies.